Times.
Hi, Hong from Straits Times. Okay, since you're going to be the part of the showcase for Music Changes Lives, maybe you can tell us a bit more about how you juggle the demands of school life and still pursue your interest in music, as well as, what 5 steps do you suggest that young people take if they want to follow your footsteps?
Well, as far as school life and my music was concerned, that was really there's no magic to it. It was just like I had to work really hard, and I didn't take any breaks. I didn't have any vacations, and it's pretty much the same way I am now, really. And when you're fortunate enough, when you're lucky enough to do what you love and to love your work as much as I do, then it's not really work anymore. It's just like your passion. So I guess my tips to anyone who wants to embark on this, I guess, masochistic route. I think first you just have to love it. You have to love it, and you have to want to do it more than anything else in the world. So I guess that's all my tips, because it can be really hard. It can be very discouraging. You're never gonna meet anybody who's gonna do it for you. So that's something that I tell a lot of new musicians. That I hope that I'm looking forward to telling all these kids who are going to be participating in this Music Changes Lives campaign too. A lot of times artists come into the industry hoping to meet the right agent that can break their career, or find the right, have somebody write them a hit song, or have somebody to offer them a great role in the movie of their dreams. And it just doesn't happen like that. No one's going to do it for you. So I think that in this industry, it's a very hands-on thing. And if you're willing to do it yourself and willing to stick it through, then I think that's like an essential. That is the essence of chicken. that is the essence of this industry.
So if you had to break it down to 5 points on, people who want to succeed, 5 small points, would you have any?
I think you gotta plan ahead.
Okay, that's one.
That's one. Okay. You have to.
So number 4 is.
Number 4 is you have to prepare yourself. You have to be prepared. I mean, that means working on your art. It means learning how to play the instruments, or practicing and being able to sing, being able to write, and all that kind of thing. I don't know. If I had more time to think about this, I'd probably give you more spot-on 5 tips. And it's not like I'm like Mr. Guru of self-help for the entertainment industry, but these are just from my own experience. I think number 3 is also would be expect setbacks, because I think so many times in this industry people will refute you. There are so many obstacles. We can't get this project together, or this. You don't realize that somebody like me actually also has to deal with rejection a lot. And a lot of times I'll have a vision and I'll want it to happen, and there are just a million obstacles to overcome, and it just takes a lot of persistence and not giving up. So I think that expecting these setbacks would probably be number 3. Now let me try and make this pertinent to our press conference. So I think staying positive and staying fit, taking care of yourself, being healthy. And this is a big deal too, because so many people it's a huge team work. Making a movie or a press conference or shooting a commercial, it's always hundreds of people working together. So if I show up to the set sick or just I didn't sleep last night and I'm like falling asleep on the set or something like that. I think taking care of your body and mind is an important thing. The number one would be, Tiger Woods. His one of his best bits of advice is saying that this is not the last hole. Never think that. Even if it's the last hole of a competition, never think that, okay, this is it. I have to get this hole. If I don't make this hole, then, just take everything in stride and everything comes one step at a time. All right, that's enough 说教. That's enough of my
还不错, you're quite a fast
Preaching.
thinker on your feet, so we don't know what to give the credit for. What would you give the credit for thinking so fast on your feet right now? We put you in the hot seat there for a while. Any other
I know you're
questions?
setting me up for the brands.
Did you have any before you came on?
I did.